Welcome to the Talk Football Podcast, Matchday Vlogs, hosted by Alan Hodge. Don't forget to follow us on our socials. We hope you enjoy this Matchday vlog. Sit back, relax and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to another Matchday vlog. As you can probably tell, it is super windy. My umbrella is destroyed itself, but I'm off to Stamford Bridge for a Champions League game against Pafos. So hopefully I won't get too wet, I won't get too blown away, and I'm hopefully got an interview lined up with a Chelsea fan, Iosif. That's if we don't get drenched and we don't have to go and hide somewhere. Anyway, hope you enjoy this Matchday vlog. So this is, I believe, will be hashtag 33 on our Matchday vlog series. Enjoy. Welcome podcast fans, we are here with Chelsea fan
Iosif.
And Iosif has a YouTube channel. You want to plug that for us?
Iosif's Chelsea Blues. Make sure you check it out. Nearly at 700 subs. We're getting there. Okay. So come on.
And don't forget to sub to our podcast while you're at it as well. So we're just going to get a prediction from Iosif tonight on tonight's game against Pafos.
Yeah. I'm actually going with a 3-0 win for Chelsea. I think it will just be comfortable. Like, it's Pafos. Come on. We should be beating them. I don't think it'll be like the Ajax game because I think Pafos are a little bit better from what we've seen in the Champions League. So yeah, 3-0 win for Chelsea.
Now I watched your video recently with Dubes, and you were talking about the Blue Coat protest.
Yeah.
So I just want to give us a quick few thoughts on that. I know we could go on all day about Blue Coat.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, let's just get your take on Blue Coat at the moment.
Yeah, on Blue Co, I think the ownership don't know what they're doing, if I'm being honest. Like, the way they're buying and selling players is a joke. We're just buying and selling, like, we're just a buy and sell trade at this point. Like, we're buying players for young, flipping them for profit. Just don't get it at all. And the protest, I'll be honest, poor turnout. Worse than the one last year from what I've seen. Like, we need to keep on doing this every single home game, I'll be honest. There's no protest here, obviously, because there was none, like, organised, obviously. But I think it needs to be every home game. Fans, I'm not going to say fans are going to stop going to games, but it's what it is. Like, we have to make our frustrations known.
Completely agree, mate. Well said, Iosif. Don't forget to go and check out his channel. We will put links in the description. And once again, thank you to Iosif, and let's hope his prediction for tonight's game comes true. Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much, mate.
Hello and welcome to a cold, wet, windy Stamford Bridge. Just spoken to Iosif, Chelsea fan. Like I said, don't forget to go and check out his channel, and also make sure you subscribe while you're here as well. So I'm going to go for 4-0 tonight, my personal prediction. So I'm going to have a little walk up and around the stands, and then get up into the ground nice and early. And you never know, I might get a few predictions from a few other people as well. No one there. Well, half time, Chelsea 0, Pafos 0, and that was pretty dreadful, I have to say. We had a goal disallowed for a foul by Liam Delap on a defender, Enzo Fernandez finishing the ball at the far post. But like I say, disallowed. We never really created anything. Way too many sideways passes, no real penetration into the box. Couple of moments late on in the half, but still, Garnacho's probably been our most direct threat. Pedro Neto's had a lot of the ball, but every time he gets it, he just cuts back on the left foot. There's only maybe, 2 occasions in the whole half where he's actually gone in on the right foot and gone past the defender and tried to whip across him, but nothing of any real quality. We really need to wake up the second half. Personally, I would probably bring on Santos and Esteval, and then I'll take off Gusto and Neto and try and revamp this right-hand side. But yeah, a real poor watch.
Running goal now.
Where do I even start with that second half? Makes a change at half time. I don't know quite what for, but took Jorgensen off and brought on Sanchez. It kind of limited our options for making any progressive changes. Esteval had some bright moments in that second half. Pedro Neto about as effective as he was in the first half. And just overall a really poor performance against a really poor Pafos team. And even then, we nearly conspired on a couple of occasions with a couple of long balls out from them to fuck it up. Apologies for the language, but I just sat through 94 minutes of absolute dross. And I can't even really blame the manager, because the manager can't make the players run that little bit extra. I can't make them have that little bit of extra quality on the ball that we know that they have, because we saw it against Arsenal. So overall, poor game. I don't know what everyone's likely to say. Oh, they played a low block. We had to be patient, break them down. No, we weren't good enough to break them down. Gittins did nothing when he came on. I thought Garnacho actually had a good game. I was quite pleased with him. But yeah, I'd say if we play like that against Palace, big trouble.
Thank you very much for watching Talk Football Podcast. Don't forget to follow the socials, and why not subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next episode.